They wanna hear a country nigga rap. 5 albums in, I swear a country nigga snap. Thought they wanted trap, thought they wanted bass, thought they wanted Miley, thought they wanted drink. Fuck them niggas, now they wanna hear a country nigga rap. 5 albums in, I swear a country nigga snap. Thought they wanted gold, thought they wanted shine, thought they wanted radio. Bitch, make up your mind. All this attention, I don't even know what I might do with it. That control beat is like an ugly bitch that everybody done fuck wrong. Maybe you hit it. Oh man, I'm more concerned why niggas been texting my cell, calling my phone, asking me about this Kendall shit. They ain't even really diss me on. I ain't drawn all this propaganda. Rap shit about it really sound them. Now I'm lyrical all of a sudden. Well, last year they claim they ain't understand me. I'm bearing niggas and pissing on they graves. Other nigga name on your chain and they call me a slave. Niggas scared of this country ball. Lord forbid I catch a bite in the studio trying to calm your soul looking at your manager. I think Chris a guy, man, I'll put you in the trunk with these soul whoop. Feel wheeling my shot. I'm so prolific with these scriptures, they might give me a Bible. Page 1, coming son, mind your manners, just be cool. I know you lame when you was in school, the little fame you ain't used to, and it was easy for you to move through English class with your feet swords. Like one of these days I'ma be a rapper, but all my verses gon' be poor. So I'ma take from all these southern artists that mainstream never heard of, recycle all of they lingo and make sure I screw my words up. Bravo for your swagger jack, and I'm overwhelmed by your dedication. You act the fool, and people in the thinking that your music was innovative, frustrating. Rap battle never got me out of no public housing. You telling me I can be king of hip hop and they wouldn't give it to Andre 3000? Nigga, please, this war ain't got shit to do with us. God can physically calm down and say he's the greatest, my favorite. Y'all should listen, it had potential. The I live the heat wave, I'ma send through this motherfucking rebuild for a whole nother older culture. And that wouldn't be enough. So fuck these haters and fuck these hoes. Damn right I still mean that. Now they wanna hear a country nigga rap. 5 albums in, I swear a country nigga snap. Thought they wanted trap, thought they wanted bass, thought they wanted Miley, thought they wanted drink. Fuck them niggas, now they wanna hear a country nigga rap. 5 albums in, I swear a country nigga snap. Thought they wanted gold, thought they wanted shine, thought they wanted radio. Make up your mind. Hope the hood wasn't too simple. Either way, nigga, I wrote it. Yes, I made the beat. Yes, I made the track. I ain't far from whack. You a one-trick pony. I don't fall in line. I define what's rhyme. Fuck what you was thinking. Bloggers, they could quote it. Lot of rappers buried underneath my house. They know what I'm about. You ain't even know it. Overdose on hocus pocus, jibber jabber, snapper. My stature was fucking breathing dragon. King of every castle. How they signing rappers? All these labels must be giving out a rapper. Regular like cattle. Keeping niggas shackled. Leaving people baffled. Tap dance, nigga. Misleading all of your rap fans. Nigga, mind what you do a lap dance. Nigga, sap ass. Nigga, do whatever for some dap ass. Nigga, I ain't got time to watch out for chillin'. Stay out of my kitchen and shit that I'm cooking ain't meant for your kind. Crackling, bashing the shit out your spine. King with a grind, humble and tall. Tyrants never keep quiet, they better be violent, so I'm beheading them all. The lay of the land, I'm setting fire to build the bridges. You ain't sold out a show until you sell out one of me as a city. What's good for hip hop may not be good for my soul, so I keep flexing, wrecking for the people that respect and check and fuck your control.
Are you not entertained?
Now they wanna hear a country nigga rap. 5 albums in, I swear a country nigga snap. Thought they wanted trap, thought they wanted bass, thought they wanted Miley, thought they wanted drink. Fuck them niggas, now they wanna hear a country nigga rap. 5 albums in, I swear a country nigga snap. Thought they wanted gold, thought they wanted shine, thought they wanted radio.
evening. Situation Show. How's everybody doing?
Good motherfucking evening.
Good motherfucking evening.
Hello.
It's the last day of July 31st, 2014. Thursday, as always, when you guys see us. This year, Jai, went by fast. 2/3 of it gone.
Yep.
2/3 of it gone before
In the books.
In the next 120 days, probably about 124, something like that. We'll be saying Happy New Year's and all that other good stuff. Yeah, that means 2015 is here. Everybody gonna make them bullshit ass resolutions.
Sick of that shit.
Only for that shit the last 2 weeks.
Yep.
Then go back to smoking coke and having unprotected sex.
Yep.
So a lot is going on in the world, man. Your boy Tyron Smith just got him some chicken McNuggets money.
Yes, sir.
10 years, $110 million.
He earned it. The boy was balling.
I mean, hey,
He earned
I
it.
guess.
I mean, and
He's been in the league 2 years.
That's the going rate. No,
For a left tackle?
He's been in the league for 3.
Okay, well, I'm
I
sorry.
think going
3.
into his 4th.
All right.
His rookie contract was up. It's
All right.
time to redo
Well,
all
actually, he had
those.
2 more years. That's how I got to 10.
He
Is an extension.
It's time to do. Yeah, it's time to do those rookie deals.
Right.
And he earned. That's the going rate for a starting left tackle in the NFL.
They wanted to lock him up.
Yeah. I
Expect
mean,
him to be the next Flozell Adams.
they did. Oh my God.
They expected. I mean, that's what they said. They expect him to be the next Flozell.
I'd take Eric Williams over him. But
Okay.
any old way.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, they had to do it. They had to do it. It's like you're not going to re-sign that guy.
You're right.
I mean, and market value is that.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a good move for them.
So
It's an NFL contract, dog.
Right. I mean, you're right.
basically year to year. I mean, it doesn't mean anything.
You're right. So basically, left tackles are the second highest paid players on the team.
Yeah,
generally.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
You got a good one, yeah.
Didn't know
Then
that.
next come probably D ends, and then everyone else kind of fall in line after that.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's D ends and then a receiver or cornerback, depending on who's the top guy.
I'm just saying that they kind of fall in line after that. But yeah, those are gonna be your highest paid guys.
Quarterback,
left
tackle, to protect the quarterback.
right? Then the guys go get the quarterback, defense ends.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a little science right there. Quarterback, the guy to protect the quarterback, and the guy to go get the quarterback. Ain't that some shit?
That's it.
So you know what EJ gonna be if he's one of the 3. He's gonna be the guy to go get his ass. To hell
I
with
mean,
that.
hey, why not be the guy?
You right.
You don't get hit.
You right.
You breathe. I mean, you play till you're 40, 48.
Yeah.
Quarterback. You get the right
and
one.
and that's now. Lord knows what they gonna do by the time my son is old enough to be in the NFL.
Yes, sir.
In the next 20 years.
Yeah.
Lord knows what they do to the position then. They might as well just go ahead and get a shield.
Yeah.
And just put it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about right.
It's basically a flag football league as it is.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like it that much.
Yeah. So what you think they're gonna do with theirs then? You think they're gonna max contract them?
Yeah, I mean, in the NFL, you don't really get a max contract.
Okay.
But, yeah, I think they're going to pay him. He's going to get his.
You gonna get his.
Yeah, you have
so
to.
what do you think of Patrick Peterson getting his money? His $70 million.
I've never said it on here, but I think he's the best corner in the league.
So you think he's better than Sherman?
Yeah.
How? Sherman does not get targeted as much.
Name 2 more people on Arizona's defense.
You right. You right. Point well made, sir. You would not get an argument from me on that one today. He didn't even say 3. He said name 2 more people on Arizona's defense.
And I would have gave you Tyrann Mathieu.
You know what I'm saying?
But he just got there last year.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
No, granted, I mean,
Right.
if you know football, yeah, you can go through. But for your average fan,
Yeah.
go ahead and name 2.
Nah, you can't. Nah.
I mean, and the boy, he run back punts.
Dansby doesn't play for them no more, does he? Dansby gone.
Yeah, Carlos Dansby. I
He's
believe
still
he
there?
do. Don't quote me on that. I believe he do. I
And,
believe he's still there. You got the banger
the dude that came from the
linebacker Daryl
Redskins.
Washington.
Yeah, I'm about to say Washington.
No, he ain't coming from the Redskins. Daryl Washington, nah.
They got somebody from the Redskins.
I gotta go through and look.
Too.
But nah. I mean, their defense is good. Don't get me wrong, but
Right. They not household names yet.
he running back punts. This motherfucker can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, he can put that. He taking the best wide receiver out the game.
Yeah.
Richard Sherman don't go all around the field.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it's not his fault. That's their scheme. But
Right.
I mean,
So it's kind of like what Darrell Reeves was compared to Asamoah. Because Asamoah was a scheme guy. That's why he locked down.
He played a lot of man in Oakland.
Asamoah?
Yeah, he ain't play a lot of man in Philly.
Right.
Yeah, and Reeves played man.
Right.
He didn't play a lot of man in
Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, he was still over. I think he was still putting in work, but
Yeah.
I mean, it was a lot of things around him that was breaking up too.
Yeah.
And they wasn't bullshitting. They wasn't going over this. They wasn't going smack.
You know how I know? You know how I know Reeves is the motherfucking man for real? Because Belichick wanted him. He got released. Belichick said, "Oh, they fucked up. Let me get him." Call him up.
One stop. I don't even think he went anywhere else.
Nope. Because when Belichick calls you, you don't go anywhere else.
Nope.
If he calls you, you don't go anywhere else.
Yeah, you do not.
You don't. You sit the fuck still, and we gonna see if we can work something out.
You damn right, and
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As a matter of fact, I think he knew going up there to visit that he gonna figure it out one way or another.
a lot of people did.
Yeah.
A lot of people do. You go, you taking that ride up there, you ain't taking that ride back for real.
Nah,
Especially if they call you.
not Belichick.
Nah.
You know that dude like the evil genius of the NFL.
Yes, he is.
That man be smiling and looking like he frowning.
Yeah.
Belichick, why don't you smile? I am smiling.
Yeah, I love the guy, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard not to like him because he wins, but I don't.
I like him.
He ain't my guy.
I love him.
You know, a guy that's hard not to like, Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll is hard not to like him. He could have.
I don't know, man.
How could you not like Pete Carroll? The only way you don't like Pete Carroll is if you're a San Francisco fan. That's the only way you don't like Pete Carroll. I guarantee he's probably the most loved, the most liked coach in the entire NFL. Now, speaking of the NFL, how do you feel about now? Last week you said, as it pertains to Josh Gordon, he can't play on your team. But over the weekend, they gave Ray Rice a 2-game suspension for his involvement in the domestic dispute when he knocked out his, at that time, fiance and dragged her ass, and they caught that on tape. Do you feel that's justified?
Well, what I will say is that they didn't. You only saw the end of the tape. Now, I don't condone, hitting the female at all.
Right.
In which I think that he did. Somewhere along the way, he said he did. I think
he said he did.
I
mean, it's on tape.
Well, it's not on tape that it's on tape that she's falling out of the elevator unconscious.
Right.
That's what's on tape.
Right.
As far as we seen, that's what's released.
Right.
Now, I think the commissioner and the prosecutor, they've seen other parts of this tape because the prosecutor ain't even go after them anymore.
Right.
Now, and the commissioner has seen it, and the prosecutor has seen other parts of this tape.
Right.
And I think his fiance at the time, now wife, could have came in there and said, "Look, I got in his face.
Right.
I did this
I
and
provoked
this.
it.
Yeah." And he lost his temper. That's still not justified to me.
Right, but
no, I don't agree with the 2-game suspension. I think it probably should have been 4.
Okay, at minimum.
Yeah. And I don't agree with it.
Okay.
At all. I don't agree with just 2.
Do you?
But it's a lot of things that we don't know.
Right. Do you agree with Stephen A. Smith being suspended for a week by ESPN?
Yeah.
Why?
Now explain to me the whole.
He said that women should not provoke situations to where they are battered. A lot of these women that are battered, some of them get there because the way that they carry themselves. He said that you should watch what you're doing around certain people so you don't put yourself in those situations that a man would bruise and batter you. People took that the wrong way.
Okay.
A lot of things go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? It's because single moms are so prevalent in our society. Again, like I said on Facebook, they're probably the most protected group of individual people in this country. You can't think of another group more protected That's not saying that people still don't take their shots at single moms,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't think of another group of people more protected than single mothers. Now, a lot of single mothers just so happen to be women that are abused or were abused or know someone that was abused.
Mm-hmm.
So, as he said that, of course, all of them are going to rally together and they're going to target his ass. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got to think. It ain't about Stephen A's opinion. It's about money. You get what I'm saying? Now, you got a whole bunch of single moms mad at what's going on ESPN right before the football season start. You know what I'm saying? As WNBA season is going on, as the baseball season is starting to climax towards playoffs, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff is going on, and this fool gonna go say that out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? You got people their kids about to start playing football. They going to practices and things. So there's a lot of money tied up into the marketing and everything. So if you threaten at all to cost them viewers, then action has to be taken. That's why I think he was suspended. I don't think he was.
That's
suspended.
my point. If you ESPN, somebody
Right.
fucking up your money,
Right.
what you gonna do?
You're right. You're right.
That's why I would do it.
You're right. But at the
I
same,
got to, Stephen. And he didn't came out. This ain't the first time he didn't
say some
like,
craziness.
Seriously, Steve. Like, come on, come on. You on ESPN? You get a lot of viewers a day.
Right.
You can't say dumb shit like that.
You can't. Not you.
No.
Like, we could get away with one of these little no-name analysts doing it.
No,
we could
man.
fire them.
Yeah, you know.
You know what I'm saying? But we not firing you.
You on one of our most popular shows.
Right.
Of all our networks. You on one of them.
That's
Like,
equivalent to Skip Bayless slipping up and saying nigga. It's equivalent.
you think? Nah, it ain't that. Nah.
I think
Skip won't have a job.
You think so?
No.
You think they
Hell
get
no.
Skip out of there?
Hell yeah.
I don't think they get
No,
Skip out of there.
ESPN don't give a fuck.
You're right. ESPN like the NFL. Nothing's bigger than the Shield.
No.
Nothing's bigger than the Shield.
They got Stephen A out of there before.
For what?
I can't exactly remember, but he had his own show on there.
Yeah.
He left the network for like at least a year,
Yeah.
and then he slowly came back in.
Right.
Something happened.
He said something not the way.
Yep, he did.
He said something not the way.
And they probably called his ass in the office. So yeah, we heard you ain't like something, huh? we don't promote your show enough.
Right.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you the severance package.
Yeah, there you go.
You
Go ahead,
go
take
ahead.
that.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
that.
Stephen A. show no longer exists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You right.
We can fill it with anything. We're fucking ESPN.
You right. We'll get Stuart Scott over there ASAP with his droopy ass eye.
Yep. Run Sports Center on that shit again until we get shit figured out.
Until we get shit figured out, put an emergency sports center on. People gonna watch it.
Yep.
Ain't nobody gonna think nothing about it.
Nope.
You right though.
They might take a quick, man, when's Stephen A?
Fuck it. Sports center.
Highlights.
Top 10 plays.
Exactly.
Damn.
That's ESPN.
Damn. They yank your ass.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
Them
crazy.
motherfuckers- ESPN do not play. And mind you, he also got a radio deal with them.
Yeah.
Like, he got cut out of that, too. He can't even do his radio show. It's the Stephen A. show.
On ESPN radio.
It's Stephen A. and I think Michael something. Is he co-host with somebody?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Somebody can go ahead and co-host for the week.
Next week, your shit will be.
Because Steve can't come. Steve can't come to the show this week. So y'all just get somebody else.
Can't come to your own damn show.
Yeah. Your name on that shit. Nah, he can't come. And they on vacation. Nah, he just can't come.
He just can't come.
He can't come outside.
Hit you with the Russ from Ocean's 11. We can't do it, and we can't talk about why. So don't ask no more. We can't do it.
Okay.
All right. I'm glad we all got that understood. I'm glad we had that talk,
Yeah,
Skippy.
that's how it is, though.
Damn.
ESPN on bullshit.
Yeah.
Mind
you ain't messing up out, man.
I think Emmett lasted 1 year on there.
Emmitt Smith?
Yeah, 1 year on ESPN. There's a couple of Hall of Fames that only lasted a year on ESPN.
Give you a shot. Shit, Donovan McNabb ain't been back on that. He ain't been back on there. Warren Sapp went to NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Shit,
a few
Deion
people.
Sanders gone.
Come through there.
Nope.
Now, granted, a few might leave for more money somewhere, but they got to overpay them. They get them away from ESPN.
Yeah, because.
But they don't bullshit. You play, who else? Irvin. I think it was Irvin.
Michael Irvin. He
Irvin
went to
did
CBS
something.
News.
Nah, he on NFL Network. He do Thursday night games.
Yeah, but he on CBS as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He on
possible.
CBS as well.
I know he's definitely on NFL Network, though.
But he was on ESPN?
Yeah, he was.
Damn.
He
Got
did
him
something.
out
Shit, that was gone next year.
Damn. ESPN.
Keyshawn Johnson.
Keep the guy that's out of there.
There you go.
Yep. Shit, the dude Marcellus Wiley, he was on there.
Yeah, but he got his own show on there now. He's still on there. Matter of fact, he got a radio show as well. Max and Marcellus.
Actually, I thought I seen him on Comcast Sports Network more. But
He could be on there too, but he on.
he getting money.
Yeah.
He just came out of nowhere.
And he got a. He's smart. I think we went to one of the Ivy League schools. He went to Ivy League school. Yeah, Ivy League grad.
Yeah, he figured that shit out.
Yeah. He on Sports Nation. I think he was on that.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, he getting money.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Hell no.
I'm just trying to figure
Columbia.
out.
I think he went to Columbia. That's what
He went to Columbia.
I believe so. He went
to Columbia and ended up in the NFL.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Who knew?
Mom, I made it.
Mama, I made it. I can't wait till that day I call my mother and be like, "Hey, Mom, you ain't even got to work no more."
Yep.
I probably don't even tell her that shit. She ain't gonna know how to act. Because I wouldn't know how to act. So,
yeah.
In other news, I for those of you that are on my Facebook, that's Eladio, ELADDIEYO. Scuba, that's SCUBA. Robinson, ROBINSON. Send me a request. If you're cute, and you're a female, I accept you. But for those of you that been on my Facebook this week, I've pretty much had a temper tantrum, and I've just been flooding y'all timelines and everything with all kinds of different stuff. So there's a lot of things going on in the world. Like, for instance, is that Gaza? They was the people was in a shopping mall equivalent to Eastover. That for those
Strip
of you
joint.
that live in
Strip mall.
Yeah, strip mall.
Mm.
And the mall got shelled by Israel. You get what I'm saying? Like, the dude was shopping, walking down the street, right?
Uh-huh.
And the next thing you know, the store beside him blows up.
Oh, shit.
The store beside him blows up. And I got to thinking, we really don't understand how blessed we are over here in America, because that shit would never happen here. It would take some hell of a cooperation from Canada and Mexico for somebody to be able to pull that shit off. That you were walking down the street, shopping at the Giant, and the store blows up around you. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, and then there was another attack, and they really, really getting it in over there. Like, but nobody from any of these city-states or any of these sovereign countries can tell me what the hell they fighting for. Like, I got a dude that I work with that's from Israel. He don't even know what the hell the argument is about. He don't even know what the conflict is about. I was like, so is it about Jerusalem? He's like, no. He's like, we just don't like them. They just don't like us. I like, so you really saying y'all fighting like cats and dogs because he live on that side of the street and you live on this side of the street, and I don't like him and he don't like me. He's like, yes. I'm talking about biological warfare. I mean, kids showing up at the hospital dead. You know what I'm saying? They kidnapping. They trying to assassinate officials. They blowing up strip malls and things of that nature. Like, it's just going down over there. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. But guess what? NFL Sunday.
That's right, baby.
NFL Sunday. That shit is coming. Yep. I don't even give a damn.
Yep.
It ain't got nothing to do with me. Minding my business.
Yep.
Minding my business because I want the Steelers to win. That's what so what that you woke up and you missing half your leg and all of your arm. I want the Steelers to win. That's
you know
all
what
I'm
that
talking
is?
about.
What I would say to that guy, it's a you problem.
That's a you problem. That's not a we problem.
No.
That's a you problem. That's a you problem.
That's a you problem, buddy.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. So, one of the biggest things that really got a lot of people worked up was I asked, what is the dumbest thing you seen that the youth of this generation is doing now? Now, for those of you out there in cyberspace in Japan and India and Germany and Brazil and all those other fine countries that tends to tune in, here in America, our youth are performing certain challenges. It all really started with the ice challenge, and people started to see how that kind of took off. Which, you know, that if you did a pain scale from 1 to 10, it might make you feel uncomfortable. So you probably do about 6 with the ice challenge. Now, people doing fire challenges. With the fire challenge, you have to put some type of
accelerant.
flammable liquid if you have, because some of them use lighter fluid like a dumbass. Some of them use alcohol, which if you do alcohol right, you won't burn yourself. But they stand in the shower and pour the accelerant all over their skin, bare body. They tend to just have on some shorts. Pour it on there, and then they take an open flame and put it to the accelerant while the accelerant is on their body. I have not seen one person successfully pull this challenge off yet. Every one of them are burnt severely and sent to the hospital. A couple people have died. But for some reason, as you can clearly see, not one person over the age of 25 is doing this shit. Not one person. No person I've seen doing it so far. And in case you thought that is the worst, I actually have two more challenges that tops that. The first one is the condom challenge. Now, with the condom challenge, with the condom challenge, they take a condom, unravel it, snort it through their nose, and pull it out of their mouth on camera. Now, what this is for, I have no idea. I have no idea. The next one, they have a challenge called the passing out challenge.
Okay, that's the one I saw. I
So
saw
with the passing out challenge, you take a deep breath and you stand with your back to the wall. So as you pass out, you don't fall back and bust your damn head. However, for those of you that don't know, your walking around weight is not your dead weight.
No.
So your walking around weight may be 180. In reality, if you are limp, you weigh like 210. You get what I'm saying? You gain like 30, 35 pounds. So you usually have a person that's expecting to hold you up because, you know, you're just a 210 guy walking around, and you pass out, and now you weigh 250 on his ass. And usually the friend can't hold you up. You fall, bust your head. That is what I've been saying repeated on the pass out challenge. Now, again, why are they doing these challenges? I have no idea. For those of you outside that are listening, you are a complete dumbass if you are doing any of these challenges. You can cause serious harm to yourself. Everybody that's done all of these challenges so far have caused serious harm to themselves, and you're actually not gaining anything. See, the ice challenge had a cause. You get what I'm saying? Like you donating to breast cancer awareness or whatever the case may be if you don't perform the challenge. Now you guys are just trying to be seen.
That's it.
You get what I'm saying? Now you're just trying to be seen,
You want attention.
and it's sickening, man. Set yourself on fire. Set yourself on fire. That's what we're doing. Now, honestly, I was gonna say that there's this substance called K2 that the younger generation is now smoking. It's basically synthetic marijuana. However, its intentional purpose is to be used as an incense. It's intended to be used as an incense. It's not for consumption. It's not to be inhaled at all. It's equivalent to you smoking one of them long ass stick incense crumbled up. And the youth are getting strung out on that. Like, y'all find the dumbest things to get strung out on. So this is what I'm doing. I have a challenge that I'm issuing for everybody. I am issuing a hard work challenge for 31 days, starting tomorrow, and I'm dead serious. For 31 days, whatever it is that you do for a living, whatever it is that you do to be productive, whether that's go to class, whether that's go to football practice, basketball practice, whether that's pick the kids up from camp, clean the house, whatever it is that you do. If you sell cars, if you're a receptionist, if you're an admin, if you're a salesperson, if you give haircuts, whatever it is that you do, for 31 days, you are to do that to the best of your ability. Regardless of what you make, regardless of what bullshit your supervisor give you, or whatever the case may be. You're going to do that for 31 days. Me, personally, I'm going to go to work from open to close, except for the days that I come here to do the show with you guys. I'm going to go to work from open to close for 31 days. For 31 days, I'm going to go to work open to close. That means I ain't going to gamble. That means I ain't going to hoop. That means I ain't going swimming. You know what I'm saying? Even on the days that I have my son, I'm going to bring my son to work with me so I ain't got to worry about how late I'm getting off of work. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to work for 31 days. I'm gonna be as productive as I possibly can. I'm gonna even go as far as not post on Facebook when I'm at work. Now I gotta be honest with you. I'm gonna be bored as hell sometimes, so y'all might get me on that one. But I'm gonna be as productive as I possibly can for 31 days, and we're gonna see where that leads me on September 1st. It's gonna start tomorrow, and then we're gonna see where that leads me on September 1st. Now, in my business that I work, which I sell cars, that's why you guys see me dressed up right now. In the business that I work at, if you put in 30, 31 days, 25 days, and let's say you sell a car per day, so your check probably look like 20 grand, depending on how you sell those cars. You can sell 30 cars and your check look like 7 grand. You can sell 30 cars and your check look like 20. So I'm going for the 20. I'm going for the 20. Plus 20 would really do me and my family well right about now, because we broke. But anyway, moving on. We're going to take a quick break. What you feel like listening to, Will?
Whatever. I ain't got nothing queued up.
It's okay. We got Sherman over here. Sherman can find anything on the internet. What you bumping on your walk to work, or what's your inspiration music right now?
My inspiration music?
What are you listening to get you in the zone for what you? Because we about to do the hard work challenge, people. So what do you listen to get you in the zone? If you gonna work out, if you gonna go run, if you gonna whatever.
I'm working. I'm listening to rock music.
Okay, we're not listening to no damn.
That shit get you hyped though.
Okay, well give me the rock song then. Fuck it. We want to get hyped.
Oh, hey, Sherman. Some good rock music.
What's the rock song to get you hyped, Sherman?
Rock song that gets me hyped.
Yes, a rock song that gets you hyped. We gonna go for a ride with Sherman right now, y'all. A rock song to get you hyped. Don't tell us about it. Just put it on. Don't tell us about it. Just put it on.
Give us some Nirvana. How about that? Give us some grunge, man.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. So I know of Nirvana. I can't name one song they've ever created ever. Not one. Does it smell like Teen Spirit? No.
Yeah, give us that. How it smell like? I was gonna put that on. Give us that.
What? Really? Smell like Teen Spirit?
Smells like Teen Spirit. That's one of their biggest songs ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm a motherfucking genius, people. I'm a motherfucking genius. And
Smells like Teen Spirit. Give it to them.
And don't ever let anyone else tell you different. Okay.
Yeah, man.
We'll see you guys when you come back.
Good ass song right there.
What? Smell like Teen Spirit?
Yeah, man.
And it's something. Something. I know the melody.
Yeah,
I know the melody. Do they ever say "smell like Teen Spirit" in the whole song?
Not once.
What?
Not once.
That's crazy. Did you just? Okay.
There we go. All right.
Bring your friends, fun to lose.
know. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. All right. Well,
Yeah, I want to go fight a motherfucker now.
I ain't get all that from that.
I
but-
did.
Okay.
Fight.
Get in the mosh pit or some shit.
Damn
All right,
right.
so number one thing I want to talk about coming out of the break was I'm pretty sure I would be surprised if you know who this person is. Her name is Carly Red. She's on Love and Hip Hop of Atlanta. Yeah, I think it was Benzino's ex-girlfriend. She started dating Young Jock. Anyway, she came to DC recently.
Okay.
And she did a interview with Easy Street from 93.9
I think I might have
WKYS.
seen that though.
Right.
Or seen
So-
a little bit of it.
So her thing was he was asking her if she's single, which she said she is. She recently broke up with one of those rappers. So he's like, so of the Washington D.C. bachelors, who do you think you might be interested in? So she was like,
I heard that part.
yeah, and she was like, it depends. Are they in her tax bracket? Now, I gotta say,
I think I
I've
felt the
seen-
same exact way. Go ahead, please.
I've seen some wild interviews, you know what I'm saying? And I've seen some females say some things out of their mouth that is borderline unbelievable. But I gotta say, when this woman seriously said, didn't know who the guy was, you get what I'm saying? Or she had a vague response to who he is. And her number one thing was, is he in her tax bracket? Which every guy Easy Street named makes 10 times at minimum how much she makes. 10 times. I don't think the girl worth $1 million. If she is, he said John Wall. And this child of God, because I don't want to call her a bitch, but this child of God
Too late.
said,
just do it.
I said I didn't want to call her. I didn't call her. So this child of God said, you know, is John Wall in my tax bracket? So we all know that John Wall got that contract a couple years ago for some serious
that was last year.
for some serious dough cheese.
Yeah.
For some serious dough cheese.
Yeah. At least $18 million a year.
At least at minimum
At
18.
least.
At minimum.
Yeah.
At minimum.
Yeah.
At minimum.
Yeah.
So his first year, he basically did your whole life.
Yep.
18 times.
Without breaking a sweat.
Without breaking the sweat.
Yeah.
Without breaking the sweat.
Yeah. I mean-
And we ain't talking about the money he made before that contract.
Right.
Right. We just talking about that contract. And we talking about that year of that contract.
Yep.
Okay. Which he has like 4 more years in that contract. Okay. Which means he gonna do your life 18 times, 4 more times.
Yep.
Okay, but that's the guy that we were talking about. She even went as far to say, you know, if President Obama was not married, would she target him? She's like, yes, she would. Because of the power that he has. I said, so let's say these young men are looking at this interview. Who would take you seriously? Like, do you really think we as men... Now, keep in mind, I don't have the money that these guys have. I don't have anywhere near it. I aspire to actually have more than them, but at this point in time, I don't. I don't have as much as them. And I wonder how many women feel the same way that they feel. That how much money does he make? Or whatever. At this time, and it's 2014, are you really bold enough to say that out of your mouth? On a camera? You get what I'm saying? I'm like, you really bold enough to say...
That's why I think you got to look at the situation and who she is.
Okay, but who is she? That's my point. She's nobody.
She's a person who's dealt with people who've had a decent amount of money. I
Okay.
guess. I mean,
Fair enough.
you know
fair
what?
enough.
You know what Easy Street should have told her as when he was naming it, when she said, "Are these people in my tax bracket?" He just said, "Hell no."
They're way above it.
Yeah. No, they're not.
They're
Now
way
what?
above your tax bracket. Yeah. You should have been like, nah, you want to go get that guy that's over there.
Or the producer.
So he said,
Dog! That's what you want, right? He ain't your tax bracket.
yeah. He said, so what about a church going man and everything? You know what I'm saying? Maybe not somebody that is wealthy or has a lot of money at the time, but maybe somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, more spiritually enriched or that can bring more to you than just money. She like, absolutely not. She said, absolutely not. What can that man do for me? He can do nothing. So I don't want him. Those are her words. That's what she said. It was so disgusting. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, she really just said that out of her mouth. Like, I don't believe that. But, you know, like, it was one of the, you could tell that she's kind of one of those type that that neither one of us will see. We wouldn't see her. You get what I'm saying? Like, she openly in the interview saying that she wants to have her body augmented. She wants to gain a little weight so they could take the fat from around her stomach and put it in her ass so she can have a bigger butt. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, for you to have that type of consciousness, for you to think like that, and then you trying to find a spouse, I don't want nothing to do with you.
Not a motherfucking.
I don't want nothing to do with you.
No thanks.
Nothing. No thank you.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, please get her away from me.
I'll pass.
Yes.
And if she wanted to talking like that, she wondered why Tyler Perry said, yeah, no.
Yeah. And Tyler Perry was like, nah, because you're not an actress.
Yeah.
You're just on reality TV.
I'm going to go with her.
Yeah.
No, we
like,
good.
She was like, he didn't want her because she didn't have any actual acting background. He's like, you're just on a reality TV show.
That's respectable.
That's very respectable.
He was probably just being nice.
Yeah. Yeah. She said she's been turned down for damn near every acting role she's ever had.
Okay.
Yeah. That mean you might
That doesn't surprise me, especially
Nope.
after seeing that damn show.
Yeah. Actually, I've never seen her on the show. I think I might have watched the show, and since the show's inception, I think I might have watched the show twice.
Oh,
Since the
I
show's
think I've
inception.
seen it more than that because Trees watch it sometimes.
So I seen it one time when the girl Mimi Faust was fighting. I seen that show. I seen that episode.
That's
That's a while back.
but that's the sex tape chick, right?
Yeah, that's a sex tape chick, but I didn't see the sex tape show.
Okay.
I didn't see that episode. Okay, and I seen one other episode that I can't remember where Stevie J confronted the dude in the club talking about this is how you treat your woman and all that other shit. Those are the only two episodes I've seen out of that whole thing. And every time I look around, it's always somebody else different. Like I thought that Mimi Faust and whoever her boyfriend was the main characters of the show. When actually it's like 7 different stories going on at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got Little Scrappy, you got Future, you got a whole bunch of people.
Future on there?
Small. He only had like 1 or 2 shows. Him and Sierra keeping their business kind of to themselves for the most part, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good. But for the most part, most of them are losers. You know what I'm saying? And has-beens, things of that nature. But I ain't gonna hate on them. They getting their money however they do it. It is what it is. But what else is going on? What's going on over there?
All you got to do is go down your damn timeline.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
going on there? Shit.
Yeah. I'm starting to get all this hell to the Redskins bullshit.
Oh man,
My thing is
sick
hell
of that
with the
shit.
Redskins, but
I'm so tired of that shit already.
how you tired of it already? Ain't even get started
Damn, man.
yet. How you tired of it?
Cuz I don't like them.
I don't even, man.
Flat out. That's what
I have 2 teams in the NFL. I have the Steelers and anyone that plays the Redskins. And I'm taking anyone that plays the Redskins over the Steelers. Anyone that plays the Redskins over the Steelers.
Oh shit.
So another thing,
Oh, we can talk about your boy. You know.
LeBron decided to wear 23.
Yeah, man.
I don't think that's an issue though.
I'm coming home.
What?
I'm coming
Why are you coming home?
Tell the world I'm
Really? Did you really do that?
LeBron music.
Oh, okay. We good.
I was letting you know.
You can bring
No,
us
we
back.
good. We good, Sharon. That was me.
I was like, what the hell?
You got that's the music that you gotta play when because he went home.
Really? You
What?
really?
What? You ain't like
Really? No.
That's,
You gonna
that's
do
what
it
he
again,
did, though.
ain't you?
I'm
Yes,
just
you-
saying. I'm just saying. You know, he going home. That's his theme music.
That's a
Man.
You, of all people, though, I thought we discussed that this is just, it was getting out of hand. And
That's
you
his
gonna give
I
him
know,
theme
but-
music?
But that's it though.
All right, man, fuck it. So he's wearing 23.
You wanna fill it
Not
up?
that I think that should be an issue. I think he wore 23 for the Cavaliers, so he should continue to wear 23. Now, in the news today, they had, well, of course, because I get to see SportsCenter all day, every day.
Uh-huh.
Kyrie said that he's ready to take a back seat to LeBron. Not that it mattered. Not that his opinion really mattered.
Yeah.
'cause
About to
he's
get
gonna
Kevin
take-
Love.
So you think they're going to get him?
Hell yeah. That shit was a part of the deal before LeBron announced he was going to Cleveland.
So you think Wiggins is gone?
Hell yeah.
So give up Wiggins for Love.
It's basically, I mean, look,
Would you?
would I?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
You'll keep Wiggins.
Yeah, I like
You think Wiggins got a better upside? Because you got to keep in mind, he had the direct tutelage of LeBron James.
Yeah, I mean, now granted, I mean, you could stunt his growth because you got Kyrie, ball dominant. You got LeBron, ball dominant. They
Right.
need the ball.
Right.
So you might stunt Wiggins' growth. You might. It's good. I mean, and plus, he's not that kind of guy yet to say, come and give me the ball. That's not his personality yet.
Yeah.
You could tell that when he was in Kansas.
Right.
So you could stunt his growth. So, I mean, why not go out and get, who LeBron – I think Cleveland is doing it because LeBron said, look,
I want him.
if I'm coming, you need to go get Kevin Love. You got the pieces. I know.
Right.
They want Wiggins. Just go out there and get him.
Yeah.
Or I ain't coming. So they probably just dragged it out this long.
Right.
Just for all the fucking attention and shit.
Yeah.
And to see if they can get him at the lowest price possible. That's
Right.
probably why they did it. But, yeah, he's in Cleveland. Signed, sealed, and delivered. You can bet that shit. LeBron's on a 2-year deal.
Yeah.
He can max out after this season.
Right.
He want Kevin Love.
Yeah.
What you gonna do, Dan Gilbert?
Go get his ass. You ain't
Okay.
Gonna, you
I
ain't
left
gonna,
once.
You ain't gonna repeat the same mistake twice.
Nah.
Nah, you ain't gonna do
Okay.
that. He
Yeah.
told me the last time we don't get him somebody special, his ass gonna leave.
Yep.
And his ass left.
Yep.
As soon as boss signed with Miami, he was gone the next day.
Yeah.
The decision was the next day.
Yep. So
Yeah, so he's telling us again, go get Kevin Love or else.
and mysteriously the letter that came from Sports Illustrated, that the essay he wrote,
Right.
which was so well fucking put together. I gotta
Yeah.
say that again. Jesus Christ, whoever wrote that motherfucker,
Why couldn't
get that man.
him?
What? Come on, seriously,
I'm just saying.
it wasn't him.
You sure?
No, I'm positive.
So you said that LeBron doesn't have that type of writing skill?
No, he don't. I'm gonna say it, he don't. Motherfucker can shoot the shit out of basketball. He
But
can't.
he
No,
right.
nah, he ain't do that. No.
Hey, that's
No,
dirty.
he
as
did not.
shit.
He went. He sat down. He told the person all his
How
thoughts,
you felt?
and they
And-
said,
I got you.
"I got you.
Okay.
Cause you LeBron." And they put
'Cause
that
you
LeBron. And as soon as he read that motherfucker, he was like, "Damn."
That's exactly what
He
the hell I
probably
was
said,
saying.
"I'm a bad motherfucker." That's what LeBron said. I'm a bad motherfucker. Damn, you in the letter with "I'm coming home."
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that's exactly what I want, motherfucker. They go $1 million.
True.
You
True.
go,
Shit.
Ghost Rider.
For all that, you should have called me, LeBron. I'd have had your ass in there
Yeah.
doing
So
swan dives.
yeah. So basically, he's going
He's going.
to Cleveland. Yeah.
Okay.
Kevin Love.
You think they're going to make a run for the finals?
That's tough. I don't know. I don't know if Kevin Love can stay because Kevin Love hasn't been healthy for, I don't know when the last time he's been healthy for a full season. Neither has Kyrie Irving.
You're right.
I don't know.
But at the same time, Kevin Love was the piece on his team. Kyrie was the piece on his team, respectively.
Uh-huh.
Neither one of them has played with another superstar of their magnitude, let alone LeBron James.
Right.
So the workload that Kevin Love had, I'm looking at it as another big three, honestly.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Honestly.
you damn right.
Because you got, while Kyrie legs isn't as explosive as Dwayne's was when Dwayne was in his prime, you know what I'm saying? His handling is better, and he's a true point guard. LeBron's never played with a true point guard.
Yeah, but see, that's the problem. That's what I think the problem will be because LeBron has always been the point.
Right.
Basically, he's been point forward.
Right.
Like, is Kyrie going to be more of a 2 now? I mean, granted, you will have to take a back seat to him because that he just command that's just LeBron. You have to.
Right.
But I think Kyrie Irving he's like Dwayne Wade. He's better with the ball.
Yeah.
Like, can he really play off the ball?
I don't think so.
It's gonna be tough. We're
I
gonna see.
I haven't seen him do it.
He hasn't. Because
Not even in the
he's been
All-Star
a point
game.
guard. though.
He wasn't even effective in the All-Star game off the ball.
Yeah, because he's been the point guard.
Right.
He's always had the ball. But
Right.
LeBron coming in during the regular season, this ain't an All-Star game.
Yeah.
No, this is the regular season.
This is 82.
I'm bringing the ball up, Kyrie. I got this.
I'm bringing
Now,
the ball
granted,
up,
they might
Kyrie.
rotate, but I
Right.
mean, at the
I
end
think,
of the
I
game,
think, I think
it's
he'll
gonna
be.
LeBron.
I think he'll be a serious change-up weapon in the minutes that LeBron's sitting down.
but LeBron don't play that well off the ball. LeBron is absolutely better with the ball.
Yeah,
You always want. I mean,
you can't question that.
yeah, it's not a question at all. Like
No.
you gonna take it? You gonna take it out of his hands?
You gonna take it out of LeBron's hands?
No.
No, you're not.
So I don't know. I mean, that's
Well, I guess so Kyrie's gonna get better at shooting.
Yeah. Well, you want to know what? They paying a lot of people a lot of money to figure
that shit out.
So, whatever.
Yep. They like, to hell with it,
Yeah,
then.
whatever.
Well, you going to figure it out, or we going to trade your ass.
Absolutely.
And the last thing you want to do is get traded from a team that has LeBron.
Yep. So, I mean, why not? They're in the East. Why not? They can make a run for the finals.
Yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day, who they going to face? I mean, they're probably the healthiest. The healthiest team they got right now to face is either the Bulls or the Wizards. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I think they about to bust Indiana up.
The Bulls nice.
But can them dudes play together?
Yes. All of them fit.
We gonna see.
Fit.
We gonna see.
They're going to be nice.
We gonna see.
That's
And
gonna be a
Derrick
good
Rose
ass
coming
game.
back.
Yes. They say he look good, too, Team USA. He look good.
Yeah, he got to get that bump, though.
Yeah.
Get that bump.
Hey.
Don't fuck them knees up.
Yeah.
Don't fuck up the
Yeah.
knees. Don't
Yeah.
fuck up the knees. So, last topic before we go. I got a couple minutes left. So I did a little review on Bad Boy, the record company.
Uh-huh.
So it seems as though Puffy is the only one that really got ass. Everybody else got fucked.
Yeah.
Is that true?
That's absolutely true.
Biggie got murdered.
Yeah.
Mace
outside of Biggie.
Okay,
but
Biggie got murdered.
Got murdered though.
Mace, he didn't get any money. He went to church, went back to church, and he came back again. Total didn't get any money.
Nope.
112 didn't get any money.
112?
Now, I thought 112 got some money.
They didn't?
They didn't get any money. They didn't get what they were supposed to get.
I can see that, okay.
You get what I'm saying? Shine got jail, then he got deported. Loon got jail, then he got deported. No, he got jail while being in another country, and then he got deported back here, and now he's in jail. G Dep is in jail. Black Rob is a jewel thief in jail. So majority of the people that used to be signed under him,
We got the band.
all of them broke up. Most of them are in jail.
Who else you got?
Day 26, they didn't do shit.
Danity Kane.
Danity Kane, Dirty Money, they didn't do shit. So you telling me Puff made $500 million, and ain't nobody get nothing? That's what we saying.
His barber.
Yeah, his barber got Farnsworth Bentley, nothing. But he was the chauffeur. You know what I'm saying? He's like his manservant. So what did you expect to get? You was a manservant. You carried his
he made an
umbrella.
album.
He made an album.
I think he did.
Man in Morehouse, man. We make opportunities out of everything.
Hey.
Yeah, but that's pretty much just about our whole show for you guys. So what we gonna go out to, Will?
I mean, I don't know. You know, I like. I mean, we did have a LeBron theme.
Go ahead, man.
Coming home. I'm coming home.
What?
Go ahead. I'm
Just
coming
saying.
home. Situation show. We see you guys next week.
Are we going with that?
Have a safe weekend. We gonna rock out till I'm coming home. LeBron, please bust the league ass next year, please. Don't make me look like a fool on this damn show.
Yeah, you know.
I know you ain't looking at this, but in the event that this graces your eyes, please bust their ass next year. Fuck everybody up, including Kevin Durant. Don't let his ass come back to DC. That's some
And we should
bullshit.
have talked about that too.
We'll talk about it next week.
Yeah, you're right.
We got 2 years before his ass actually got to make the decision.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You want to LA?
You think so?
Why not? Kobe won't be there. It'll be his fucking team.
It will be his team. And they will get. Hey. We're going to talk about that next week's situation. So tune in.
Call that a tease right there.
Yeah, call that a tease.
Not like them damn females.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming.
I'm back where I belong. Yeah, I never felt so strong. I'm feeling like there's nothing I can't try. And if you with me, put your hands high.